Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. I am excited to be back today with a new seafood dinner recipe for you, and you need to run to make this one. We'll be making my cheesy mushroom stuffed baked salmon with lemon and dill. This dish is so impressive, beautiful, delicious, and on the plus side, super easy to make. You are going to love this incredible dinner. We'll start by making the mushroom filling with diced mushrooms, bacon bits, onion, garlic, some smoked Gouda cheese, and sour cream. Then we'll split the salmon down the middle, stuff it full of this incredible filling, top it with some lemon and dill, and then bake until it's golden and delicious. I like to serve the salmon with some white rice and a squeeze of lemon juice on top. It is so incredibly aromatic and beyond delicious. I absolutely love the combination of the salmon with this incredible smoky mushroom filling with a touch of lemon zest. It is just beyond amazing. For the full list of ingredients and the printable instructions, don't forget to head on down into that video description box and over to my website. And now let's make this delicious dinner. First things first, you want to have your oven preheating to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to start on the mushroom filling first because you want to let the mushroom and onion and bacon mixture cool down a little bit before you stuff it into the salmon. So we're going to need 12 ounces of mushrooms. You can use just about any variety. I just have some classic button mushrooms today, and you want to finely dice the mushrooms into small pieces first. Next, we'll preheat a large frying pan over medium heat, and I'm going to drop in 4 diced pieces of smoked bacon, and I love all the smoked flavor this adds. And after a few minutes of rendering down this bacon, when you have enough grease in the pan, we're going to add in our diced mushrooms. And we'll add in 1 small diced onion. Toss this all together. Season this with a sprinkle of sea salt. You want to cook this mixture down for about 7 to 10 minutes until all the moisture from the mushrooms has evaporated. You have a nice golden brown mixture, and the last thing we need to add is about 4 minced garlic cloves. You want to drop those in. Toss and fry for 1 more minute. While our mushroom and bacon mixture cools, I'm going to show you how to break down and prep the salmon for this recipe. Now, I personally prefer to make this recipe without the salmon skin, so I'm going to show you how to remove it, but you can always make this dish with the skin on too. I was going to show you guys how to remove the salmon skin from the fillet, but mine came pre-skinned already, and I didn't notice that at the store when I purchased it. So I won't be able to show you that step today, but I will show you how I prep the salmon next. You want to take a long sharp knife, and we're going to slice through the middle, but not all the way through the salmon. So you want to leave a little bit of meat at the bottom. Just going to create like a little slit here. And then you want to take your knife and you want to turn it sideways. And we're going to go underneath the salmon and create like a little pocket in the side here. Let's return back to the filling. My mushroom mixture has cooled. I'm going to add in 6 ounces of grated smoked Gouda cheese. I just buy the block and I grate it myself. We'll add in ½ a cup of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped dill, and we need the zest of 1 small lemon. I'm using my homegrown Meyer lemons today. These are so incredibly aromatic. And then squeeze the juice from that same lemon into the mixture. We need about 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Season this mixture with about ½ a teaspoon of sea salt, ground black pepper, about ½ a teaspoon of smoked paprika. I also like to add a touch of dried garlic in here too, about a teaspoon. And then use a spatula to mix this all together. You want a nice creamy uniform mixture. And this sour cream really helps bring everything together. I I have my creamy mushroom mixture ready to go. I have my oven preheated, and I've transferred my salmon onto a large baking sheet lined with parchment paper. I just wanted to include a small little note that this is a really great dish for making ahead of time. So if you want to prep the salmon, get it stuffed and filled and ready to go, like say the night before, and then keep it in the fridge for the next day, it's such a great idea, and it makes dinner prep so much easier. And for stuffing our salmon, you want to open up both little pockets that we created. We're going to take our spread and drop it right into the center. Now spread it out evenly. Make sure you get some of it here in the tail end too. So that our stuffed salmon retains its shape while baking, I'm going to truss it with a few pieces of kitchen twine. I'm going to just tie it very loosely around the salmon, and so that as it bakes, it doesn't like spread open. And I'm going to season the outside of the salmon lightly with more sea salt, a bit of ground black pepper, a little bit of dried garlic, and just a sprinkle of smoked paprika too. And then we could add our lemons. I'm going to layer lemons right over the center seam. Just a little bit of olive oil on the sides of the salmon. And we're going to finish it off with little sprigs of fresh dill. This just makes the salmon look so pretty and festive. And our gorgeous stuffed salmon is ready to go into the oven. I absolutely love how beautiful this presentation is. We're going to roast it at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes until the salmon is golden brown on the outside, and the lemons will be nicely charred too. We'll come back to enjoy this incredible dish. I just took the salmon out of the oven, and look how gorgeous this looks. I'm going to let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes to cool down a little bit because the filling is going to be super hot, and then we'll dig in to enjoy. And I like to transfer the salmon from the baking sheet onto a serving platter. Just use 2 large spatulas, gently slide it underneath the salmon. And then you want to do this quickly. You just want to lift and transfer. There you go. For serving this dish, I like to have some steamed white rice on the side. You want to just take a knife and very gently cut through the salmon and the filling. And when enjoying this dish, I like to add a little squeeze of lemon juice on top of the salmon before digging in. It adds a really bright citrusy flavor. Check out how flaky this is. You have this flaky, incredible salmon with this cheesy filling on the inside.